Join me today as I explore Colton Point State Park in the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon region. It's October, the leaves are starting to change, and as soon as you get into the main part of the park, I encourage you to stop because there's a really great viewpoint. As soon as you enter the park, there's some parking. You just have to cross the street to come out to this overlook. Okay, so I'm now at Colton Point, and this is the other half of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. So this is the west rim of the Pine Creek Gorge here. There's a rim trail that's about 1 mile, and then there's the turkey path that's 1.5 miles. So it's just warning you. I don't think I have it in me to hike the other half of the turkey path, but I think I'm going to hike the rim trail. That's what I'm looking for right now on All Trails while it starts. It said parking for the rim trail and the turkey path up there, but I can't quite figure out where the rim trail starts. So, yeah, I'm just like thinking, I've got to check into my hotel soon. I've got to get some dinner plans. Probably want to take a shower before dinner. So I don't think I can do the turkey path, but the rim trail I think is going to be a real possibility here. Check this one out. And just being in the park a few minutes, I can definitely say that I believe Colton Point is more of a rugged park. It definitely seems more isolated compared to Leonard Harrison. They had the big visitor center, the gift store, a lot of overlooks for people who maybe weren't able to do like a strenuous hike, where this looks more like, I don't know, it's a little tougher, I think, to see the viewpoint from here. All right, so here's our junction. We're gonna go to the left for the rim trail. So my enthusiasm for the outdoors is pretty limitless. It often drives my family crazy because they always go like, another hike. But yes, I have a lot of enthusiasm for the outdoors, but even I hit my limit. So yeah, I don't think I can do the turkey path. So you've got really cool cliff faces over there. More of like a sheer drop, it looks like, on that side. Little baby pine trees here. And once again, except for me, except for the sound of my feet and the sound of me talking, completely quiet. This trail is definitely skinny. It's definitely narrow. Lots of roots. Hugs the edge here. This wouldn't be a great one to bring kids on. It would make me a little freaked out with some of the edges and stuff, but pretty flat. You're just kind of going around, skirting the edge of the canyon here. Oh wow, what pretty views. So I could hear something moving below. It sounded pretty big. It didn't sound like a squirrel. All on the trail are these little like offshoots, but you really can't get a great view because of how filled in it is. It's a neat looking rock. You've got ferns living on top of it, and then I just love when you can see all the layers in a rock like this. And then this one is hanging over the edge pretty good here. This looks like this has some potential here. Got a nice overlook. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. All right, that's a pretty cool view. Let me show it to you. And you can just see the colors are starting to change. We've got that hint of yellow. As we look down that way, that's a pretty great view as well. Oh, this is very cool. So if you haven't seen this, the PA State Parks put these in, and this is lens technology if you're colorblind. So if you're colorblind, you would never be able to experience the fall leaf changes. So I think this is really cool that they have this here to make sure that everybody can enjoy the fall leaf color changes, even if you're colorblind. Got another nice overlook here. You can see the creek down there. Another fuzzy fairy one. I saw one earlier like this. Let me give you a peek at all of this. This trail is really nice because it's easy. Like I said, it gets narrow in some parts and it is a little close to the edge, but the overlooks are really, really nice. And you'll get to a certain point where it's just kind of like overlook after overlook. This looks really old. Let's see, does it still work? It does not. And maybe it's turned off for the season. So this park definitely has some of the most beautiful picnic spots. So you've got all the stonework, you've got the big grill you could use, the picnic table, you've got a fireplace in the pavilion. How cool is that? So I'm taking just a little different way back to the car. I wanted to show you all these stone pavilions because they're really beautiful. Well, how cute is this little one? You've just got family with you. Get shelter from the rain, get out of the sun. I don't know if it's going to show up as vibrant on the camera, but it is definitely vibrant yellow here. Some of the trees at least. All right, I can see my car up there. I just have to do a little bit of a road walk for a few minutes to get there, but I'm going to close the video here. So I think if you come to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, you definitely want to check out both parks. I'd say this one is much more rugged. I think the other one is maybe more accessible for people, but I think it's really great to see both. And like I said, I ran into people that I saw over at the other side too, so other people are doing the same thing as me. I think if you had more time, maybe you'd want to try that other turkey path down. I didn't have the energy today, but the rim trail was a really nice alternative to see some nice viewpoints and things. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Pennsylvania road trip is going to continue. I'm going to have more parks and things to show you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.